Okay, this is the Combined Strings 1, Strings 2, and Strings Orchestra. In the year of 1683, the Ottoman Empire tried to capture Vienna. Vienna is in Austria. Here's the connection to Mozart. A lot of that culture was left behind during the years of Mozart, 1756, I think 1791. So Mozart took those Turkish influences, and also he went on tour with his mom before she passed away and got to tour a lot of Europe, playing a lot of his music and sharing it with the world. So this is what Mozart thought Turkish music would sound like with a string orchestra. Okay, this is Strings 2 String Orchestra with Wind section. We're going to play three pieces for you. First one was written by the French composer Camille Saint-Saëns. So Saint-Saëns wrote 14 pieces, short movements, of music that depicted animals. We're going to do one of them for you today, but if you want to see all 14, on October 29th at 3 p.m. I'm conducting Santa Rosa Symphony Kids Concert. You're free to come see the entire thing with two gorgeous piano players that I hired from the Bay Area to come out and do this entire thing for $1,300 at Wow Hall at Sonoma State. So if you want to come, I know there's a couple tickets still left. I think they've sold about 1,100 I heard so far for the October concert, but there's still a few hundred left. But to hear an orchestra play this is wonderful, and I wanted them to experience some part of playing the Carnival of Animals. So the beginning, kind of mysterious, right? The lions going through the forest. Do you agree, Gomez? Cool. And then there's a little fanfare that goes on that says like, "Hi, I'm the king of the forest." And then you're gonna get the roar from the cellos and the string bass and the bassoon when they play the chromatic run. That's like the lions roaring, just to let everyone know, you know, that he's in charge. So see if you can find all that in the piece. There'll be no quiz afterwards, just for you. Super fun. Next piece we're going to take from Gustav Holst, who was a British composer. Gustav Holst wrote for wind bands as well, Holst Suite 1 and Holst Suite 2, 1 in F, 2nd in E flat. Great pieces of the wind ensemble staple. Holst also wrote some music because he taught at an all-girls school. So he wrote actually what I believe to be some of the first curriculum-based music. Like he said, hey, I'm trying to teach techniques. I'm going to write music that fits the technique that needs to be studied, and that became the St. Paul Suite. Wonderful piece of music for string orchestra. Holst also wrote The Planets. You may not know it, but this was before we knew what Pluto was. It was a planet, not a planet, became a planet. I'm not sure where we are in that whole discussion. But he wrote this before that. You may not know all the planet pieces, but what you do know is Mars, because Mars became the Imperial March to Star Wars. John Williams took that lick and made it Star Wars. This is, in my opinion, his most recognizable melody, though. Mars was more of a rhythm pattern and an asymmetrical meter. So this has three very distinct melodies. You might recognize the middle one just a little bit more. This is Jupiter from Gustav Holst's The Planets. while we do our reshuffle and before we play our next piece, I'd like to invite the seniors of the string ensemble out. Come on, we rehearsed this today. I'm going to tell the story again because, again, there are two of them in here that are part of the first pilot project I did 10 years ago with Mr. Matt Wallace at Zamora Gibson Elementary School. When Dr. Lavoie asked me to start a strings program, she was the superintendent, and this is the residual of the product that started, and now you can see in our elementaries and middle school and high schools how great the strings program has become. But these are the kids that started that strings program and took a risk on Mr. Wallace. So I'm going to give them a chance. They're not allowed to talk about me. They are going to talk about themselves because it's their night. So they're going to tell you a little bit about who they are, what they play, where they went to school, and what their major is in college next year.
Hello everyone, I'm Yanni, and I play the violin. For fall, I'm going to major in computer science at UC Davis.
Hello, my name is Elio Ortega. I've been playing the violin since 5th grade at SciTech, and I'm going to go to Woodland Community College to major in engineering.
Hi, my name is Talise. I play violin and orchestra. I've been playing in 3rd grade at Gibson Elementary, and I'm going to go to WCC to major in chemistry next year.
Hi, my name is Marisol. I've been playing violin since 4th grade at Dingle, and I'm going to WCC to major in computer engineering.
My name is Vanessa. I play the viola. I started in 4th grade at Tafoya, and I'm going to UC Davis to study criminology.
My name is Teresa. I've been playing the violin since the 3rd grade at Gibson Elementary School, and I'm going to WCC for communications.
My name is Desiree. I played the bass since 7th grade, and I'll be going to Sac State in biological sciences.
We're going to bring all the seniors down later, but if you wanted to get a couple pictures real quick of all the senior string players, I'll give you about 20 seconds to do that, and then we'll play our final piece. Go ahead. It's 7 o'clock and it's on channel 10.
Can you stand with them? Please.
I don't have enough hair to cover my bald spots. Nice try. Our final piece. Bizet wrote this opera, but while he was alive, it had been performed 33 times. It kind of got meh reviews in the world of orchestra. It wasn't until Bizet's passing that the habanera became this super popular. So the cellos are going to set up this nice little romantic kind of tango dance groove, and then we're going to come in playing some triplets. So just envision, you know, prior to YouTube and all that, like people dancing together.